my God, he was a troll.
We were so drunk when we got there.
We're the house of the United Nations.
Yeah. She's not my 8-minute friend.
No.
She's my party friend.
Yeah. I can't stand her.
We can get into any moose.
What?
Yes.
Did I know this?
She started sleeping with her horse trainer.
Shut up. Really? I love that Nicole Kidman is found in every movie and in every show.
And Dave Portnoy is my spirit animal.
Newsflash, we have a vagina. And I hope that you burn in hell.
Okay, so you've been out of town.
A
So
little
this,
bit.
I'm really excited to do this.
Yeah.
Because you were out of pocket.
I was dark.
You were dark.
Yeah.
I need my girl back.
Yeah.
So let's do it with a microphone.
Okay. Yes. Let's go.
I'm going right into it.
Yeah.
Right into it. OC reunion.
Oh, yes. I'm caught up as of this morning.
Like you watched like the one that
Both
was
the 1 and
released
2.
today. Oh
Yes.
my God. Can't
Yes.
wait for 3. But let's talk about it. Let's unpack it.
Okay.
All the things.
Yeah. What part?
Do you think Katie is as shitty as they're making her seem on the reunion?
No.
I don't think
I gotta
so either.
I gotta stick up for my peep. She's
Yeah.
Korean. She is
She's beautiful.
adopted, just like
No,
me.
you guys have a very similar story. Yeah.
But she is. I don't think she's as shady as they're making her out to be. I also think they're very sensitive about shit.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe Heather didn't hire the paparazzi. It just seems odd.
Yeah.
That she's been in Disney and all of a sudden she looks wonderful on a full rainy day with Terry. And they're posing for the paparazzi. That's just odd. But maybe Katie got stuff mixed up. I don't know. Maybe her timeline's off.
Right.
I'm not really sure.
I would
think
be
they're shitting at her,
so
though.
screwed if I was on the Real Housewives because I remember nothing. Half the time I start something with, I might have made this up. I think I heard this. I'm not sure if it's true. I would be awful. I would have to record myself being recorded so that I could know
play it
what I
back.
said, play it back, and remember everything. Because sometimes they're on that couch. One, I think you're nervous because you're worried about everybody coming to attack you.
And they were kind of all shitting on her,
know.
like your daughter. And then she's like, I can't help. She's 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't help what she posts. Of course you're going to call and say, get that off.
Right.
But
Right.
I mean, she's 20.
Yeah. Are you, and there's not worse stuff out there. I think you're more concerned about the Daily Mail than a 20-year-old's TikTok.
Right.
Right?
So also there's other shit going on in the world right now. I mean, call me crazy, but we just had an election last week.
Right.
You know, there's some stuff.
Yeah.
But these ladies are so funny. And I get it. That's the show, right?
Yeah.
They have to keep everything really all about them and not about anything else beyond their Orange County circle.
Yeah.
And I understand that. But it is kind of funny.
Right?
that-
She seems so, smooth is not the right word, but just put together.
Yeah, she seems very
and
grounded.
educated. And the girl went through some shit and had to build herself back up.
Yeah.
Anybody that has hit rock bottom and rebranded themselves, put their big girl panties on and fucking figured it out, kudos to you. Mm-hmm. Amazing.
Yeah.
So
is she on the Golf Channel? I'm confused about that. Her husband does something. Does he have a golf show?
I'm not really sure.
I was unclear about
I think she's a commentator,
But she's a shitty golfer.
but she's a shitty golfer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you saw how she played.
Yeah, I saw how she played.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I come to your club and golf
Right.
with you? Because that would be fun.
She looks great.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
But terrible golfer.
So I looked up that company, T-Shots.
Okay.
That she's supposedly a part of, and then there was this whole lawsuit or whatever. So if you go to the website, the idea is very cool.
What is it?
It's a little golf ball that is a shot.
Oh,
and
I know exactly what you're
there's like a
talking about.
lemonade one, a margarita one, but
It comes pre-filled?
it comes pre-filled. So you're taking
How
a
fun.
shot like on the golf course.
And
like,
then you
out of this
can
little
use
cup.
that ball.
No.
Allegedly. Oh, you can't? It sounds like a glow ball. That would be great if you could. Oh, I was so confused.
No, it's just it's a fun drink shaped like a golf ball, and it's a shot. And it looks awesome, but you can't buy them. You can pre-order them, reserve them. I think it's what it's called on the website.
Why?
Sorry.
Because they haven't been released?
I don't know if it's the lawsuit situation that's keeping them held up.
What lawsuit?
I don't know. She talked about it on the reunion. I did not.
Those
look into
girls
the
have
details.
so many lawsuits.
So many
between
lawsuits.
The three
Like,
of them. Like,
why
if we
would
had
you-
a friend group that all we did was sue each other And then you go, you know what? Let's just sweep it under the rug.
Right? Oh, I've only wasted $500,000 on this, but it's
we need to
fine.
move forward, Katie. I know I've tried to sue you for $500 million, but let's just move forward. Is that okay?
I don't know. What do you really get out of signing up to be on that show?
I don't know. And I'm curious
Quick
to know
fame,
how much money they get. Because the whole jab about this is my career.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is your career. This is your job.
This is your job. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it is some of their career. Like
Well,
Tamra.
if you've been on the show for a decade or more, it kind of is a career. You
Yeah.
probably started businesses, endorsement deals, all that kind of stuff that's based off the fact that you let a camera into your life.
So what did you think about Tamra when she said, I'm getting therapy and I realize my anger? She said this is the same movie that's played out season after season where she gets called out from being such a bitch to everybody. Yeah. And then she goes, I'm going to get therapy and I'm so sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
And then,
well, that's, when she probably led into the podcast that she has with Teddy Mellencamp, which we will also talk about.
I can't wait because I can't stand that lady.
And said that she has a form of autism. That's why she has no emotion.
Oh, that's right.
But if you're using that as your excuse, do you cry? Like I've seen you cry. Would you really get that upset? No, you would just be a blank face, right?
Well, also that's giving autistic people just a really bad name.
Yeah.
Not bad name, but you know what I mean.
No,
like,
but
that's like just a slight on them. Mm-hmm. She's not. Tamara,
I got
you're
no
not
time
autistic.
for that. No,
you're ADD,
right?
And you're a narcissist, but you're not. I don't know.
But imagine being Shannon Bedore and having to listen to Alexis talk about she's engaged because she never got engaged to John.
Oh, right.
That was just
Johnny J.
Johnny J.
Do you think that ring is real?
I don't know. It's big.
It's big.
It's pretty.
Huge. But he lives in a tiny house. That's why I'm just wondering.
Maybe that's why he still lives in a tiny house.
Maybe he just buys all the diamonds for the women in his life.
I know, but his tiny house probably costs as much as my big house in Michigan.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
yeah, I'm not slighting small houses. I'm just saying he probably lives a very interesting life.
Probably, I'm sure.
Front facing, if you know what I mean.
I don't know. I feel like Heather Dubrow, you just can't be that fancy lady. I feel like you're coming down to where everybody else is at, right? I feel like she always put herself up on this pedestal as being like, has good manners and has grace and, we all mind our P's and Q's around Heather. I don't know. Honestly, I think she was just a little bit more real this season.
Yeah, I did too. I like her.
Relatable. Maybe.
I like her. I think she was a little harsh on Katie.
I think she was very harsh on Katie.
She was almost picking on her.
Yeah.
But I like Heather. I agree. I think she was more real this season than any other season.
Yeah. The fiance is way better looking than the ex-husband.
Oh my God, he was a troll.
He was so gross.
He was a troll. He looked like the Beast in Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, no, he just had like those divots in his face. Like no one helped him with his teenage acne, so it's all scarred.
He needs a CO2 laser and some plastic surgery.
Yeah, daily. Yeah,
and maybe a whole personality redo.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you think? And I realize every adoption from Korea is different, right? But Katie was able to find her mom.
I don't know.
Yeah,
her mom wanted to be found.
I guess.
I don't know.
Has that ever crossed your mind?
To find my mother?
Yeah.
No. I mean, when I went to Korea, we looked to see if my birth mother looked for me.
Oh, okay.
Because they kept the record. So for those of you who don't know, I'm adopted from Korea. I was adopted when I was 6 months old. I went back to Korea in 2002 and went back to the orphanage that I was from, and they had all of my records still. Okay. And they said usually what happens is when mothers abandon their babies, which is very common, they abandon them at a safe place, a police station, a firehouse, somewhere. And I was abandoned at a police station, which was across the street from the orphanage.
Okay.
So the orphanage had still my records, like my medical records and stuff. And they said sometimes the mom comes back or watches to make sure the baby's picked up.
Yeah.
And I never came. If she did come back, she never left anything.
Okay.
Which is fine. I never had a need to meet my biological parents, because I had parents.
Yeah.
I was never missing that piece of my life like some people feel that. I just wanted to see what she looked like.
Yeah.
That's it. I always said to my mom that I would just want to have her in a room to just see what she looked like, and then I didn't need to know anything else.
Okay.
I never had the desire. I had a good mom.
I don't like that somebody left you on the step of the police station.
Thank God.
I know. No, I know. And you
As
have an
a mom,
amazing life.
Do
Yes.
you know how hard it would be if you were like, oh my God, I can't afford this baby, but I know somebody else that can love her more than I could.
Yeah.
And provide for her.
Yeah.
And so my daughter, Evie, is adopted from the same place I'm from. And that's exactly what her mother's letter to us said. She could not afford it. She got pregnant with Evie when she was 22, which is not that old or young. And her boyfriend was 23. Something happened. She had to lie to her parents, go to the country, have Evie, put her up for adoption. But the letter to us that was translated was, I want to find a home for my baby that could provide her with all this love and support and attention that we couldn't provide for her. Do you know how hard that is for that mom to just give it all up, the thing you love? You must really love that baby to know you can't do it, but somebody else can.
Yeah.
No,
and Evie ended up in a wonderful home.
Yeah.
So
and she's
smart. And
who adopted who?
No, but you guys have a great story because Randy's sister is also adopted, right? Your husband. So, I mean, that's a pretty special situation.
We're the House of the United Nations. We're very pro-adoption. But, it's interesting. But it's not a secret, obviously, to her, to me. So anything, if she would ever want to, sure, I'd be willing to do it. Do I want to have a best friend relationship with her birth mother? No.
Yeah.
But also, like, if that's something that she definitely wants to do, great. I think she should.
Listen Here's the Thing is inspired by Be Alive. Are you ready to share your passions and creativity with the world? At Be Alive, their mission is to build brands and inspire people to chase their passions. They're always searching for dynamic storytellers and creators with a passion to join their team.
A team of dreamers, creators, seekers, united by a common passion for adventure and creativity. If you want to join the Be Alive creator community, maybe shop for some fun Be Alive merch, or catch up on all Listen Here's the Thing episodes and blogs, head over to Go Be Alive and join the Be Alive family. Be Alive, it's that simple.
Okay, back to sassiness.
Back to nastiness.
Can we talk about the Jen and Ryan situation?
Yes. First of all, what happened to her on the show? She's beautiful.
Yeah.
But, like, she was either crying a lot or she didn't put her fake eyelashes on for the show.
Maybe they fell off because she was, I don't know.
She didn't look as stunning as she usually looks.
I have to admit, did not watch it on a big television, especially the second episode that was
you watched
released
it
today.
in your sauna blanket on your phone?
I watched the first one in my sauna blanket. Oh. And it's like in the morning and I'm like, can't really see. And then I was putting my makeup on and watching it on my phone today. So I could not see good.
Do you think Ryan, the way that she was explaining it, that Ryan being affiliated with the FBI and in that case, but he really wasn't, his name was just on the bank account?
I don't know.
It sounds shady.
Allegedly.
Shady makes shady.
I think he's a snake
and
creepy and weird. Anybody who would wear that sparkly blazer and just be as flamboyantly weird and want to be on TV like that.
Yeah. He seems very thirsty for attention.
Yes.
Yeah. He seems cheesy. He doesn't seem genuine.
No.
Like, he seems like the guy that would be all lovey-dovey to her on camera. Mm-hmm. And then when the cameras weren't shooting, he'd be a dick.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure she's like his sex slave.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because he's paying for everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. With what? Blood money?
I guess.
Vegas money?
I guess.
Where's he getting all his money?
I don't know. And who's like, oh, I don't know where $16 million came into my account was. I'm sorry. I'd love a life where millions of dollars are just randomly being put in my checking account every day. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Must just be an endorsement deal I don't know about.
That's so weird.
What?
Yeah.
No.
It's an inheritance I didn't know about. That's so weird.
I send my dad memes all the time in reels where it's somebody like pissed off in their car and they're like, this is me feeling like pissed off that I inherited my parents' work ethic and not, transit or generational wealth.
Right. Right. I used to dream, I'm like, maybe my real biological father was the king of Korea. And he dies and he leaves me this fortune.
All of a sudden, someone comes in a gold-plated helicopter into the backyard of your
UPS
farmhouse.
Cruises up and they're like, Meko Price, you need to sign for this millions of dollars
of gold bars.
Of gold imported from Korea. Your biological father is dead, but he wants you to have all of his fortune.
Yeah.
And he's sorry that he left you. I'd be like, okay, thanks. Oh, and then he paid your inheritance tax. You don't have to worry about that.
Perfect.
Don't worry about it.
Are you caught up on NYC Housewives?
No. But I'm to the point where I don't know what's up with Brynn. Why does everybody hate Brynn this season?
Ooh, she's a pot stirrer. If you didn't watch the episode that just came out this past Wednesday, the thing is, she's a pot stirrer with
her.
like a cute smile and a fun attitude.
I love her so much.
She would just be the friend that you can't wait to hang out with.
Yeah.
It's not the friend that I'm telling my secrets to.
No,
it's not the friend. She's not my 8-minute friend.
No.
She's my party friend.
Yes.
She's my, Friday night cocktails.
Who we calling to go to the Moose?
Yeah.
Brynn.
Oh my God. She would be so much fun at the Moose.
Like, Brynn, the Moose. And she's like, what time?
Oh, Brynn, will you please come to Midland, Michigan and go to the Moose with us?
She's a Midwesterner. She's from Indiana.
She is from Indiana.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Brynn.
Yes.
We're a good time.
Go back to your Midwest roots.
We're a good time. We'll meet you in Indy. How about that?
Yeah, totally.
6-hour drive, no biggie.
But because we can get into any Moose.
What?
Yes.
Did I know this?
Oh,
$60 a year?
You get into any official order of the Moose.
Oh, yes.
You know you have your card now. You can have the app on your phone.
No.
Oh, girl.
I have my receipt.
Which is fine, but...
Oh. They're not going to send me a card?
No, I think we'll still get a card in the mail. But you got an email that was like... You got an email from the Moose. That was like, yeah. That was like, hey, hit up this link, put the app on your phone, and then your card is always on your phone. Oh. So that if you're at a Moose where... in order to open the door, you have to have the QR code from your card or from your app.
We have a secret boop, boop. Moose key?
I think so. I hope there's a handshake and we just haven't learned it yet.
I'm so excited now.
If there's not a handshake, I'm starting one.
So when you took your girlfriends from college there, did you talk to the management staff to get all the wine that we need and all the gluten-free food that you need?
Meko, they were probably like, who was this girl we let in and who are her friends? We were so drunk when we got there.
I know.
So they came around lunchtime. We started drinking espresso martinis at like 1:30 in the afternoon. I think we had 6 before we went to dinner. Oh, But I mean, these are my girls. Yeah. And the 3 of us are only together once a year.
Yeah.
I might see one or the other one like alone, for something. But the 3 of us together once a year. So it is balls to the wall.
Game on.
And we're not like... We think we're still going to drink and hang out like we were 19. Like, that's not the case, right?
Well, you're so excited to see each other that you just want to start it out and you have so much to say and catch up on.
Oh, the best was Tessa showed up with a list of questions on her phone from listening to the podcast. And I'm like, you realize
did you bring them?
When you, no, but I remember some of them. But I'm like, you realize when you listen and you hear it, just call me.
Yeah, text.
I'll tell you. Oh no, I knew I was going to see you. I wanted to ask them all in person.
Oh my God, I can't wait to hear what they are. That's amazing.
So that was very funny. But so by the time we went to dinner, we had 2 bottles of wine at dinner. Then we go to the Moose. I mean, there was really no need to go to the Moose.
So by the time you got to the Moose, it was like 8:00.
I think it was 9.
Okay.
Because we wanted to
you
go.
texted me.
Yeah, we wanted to go downtown Midland because I knew all the Christmas lights and everything were up. But at the same time, I'm like,
You couldn't see him anyway at that point.
Couldn't. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go straight to the Moose.
Yeah.
And then we're this drunk, no one's gonna care. Mm-hmm. Do you know what they have at Friday night at the Moose in that back room?
Fish fry? What? Karaoke.
Stop it! They have karaoke.
Tonight's Friday.
Tonight is Friday.
Oh my God.
Yep. And Aurelia.
Do they have a DJ or is it self?
Oh no,
karaoke?
no. This is very serious. It is a DJ, and you need to sign up because Aurelia, just like bebops to the lady, and she's like, "I want to sing," and she goes, "Honey, you have to sign up. There's a long list." So I'm like, "Well, if people are this serious, they're good." No, no, they're not.
Yes,
this guy got up and sang a Randy Travis song. And
I'm gonna love you forever.
Yeah, it could have been that one. It was so monotoned. Like he had no inflection in his voice at all, but my man had the microphone. He was reading every word. I don't know if he was singing to his girl in the back
at all, or was it just monotone?
I mean, you must really love karaoke if you can't get into it. Because I'm telling you what, right now, we're gonna dive into like the Bri, Zach, Bri, all that kind of stuff. But I've gotten more into TikTok, digging into this story. Do you know what I've realized with TikTok? Oh, I'm so fucking excited. It's my calling. You basically could be a Broadway superstar because you lip sing. I could break out into like song and dance and like film it. Like this is my stage. Can you win a Tony Award from doing a TikTok?
Why don't you do it?
I'm going to try. Oh, girl, just wait till we go to Orange County. You are going to be my side
I'll film you.
No. Well, yeah, you can film them. You're going to be in some of them too. I have a whole plan. Look out, world. TikTok Broadway Katie is on a roll.
And this is your season. Wicked. The whole season.
All the things. Mm-hmm. Yes. So excited. So anyways, Bryn's a pot stirrer.
Yeah.
And who's the designer that's on NYC?
Rebecca Minkoff.
Yes. Well, she's stunning, by the way.
She's stunning. But I love, so I'm on the episode, at the beginning of the episode, when someone starts a rumor about someone having sex with a bunch of guys to get pregnant or had a one-night mistake and got pregnant.
Yeah.
Who are they talking about?
Her.
Rebecca? The Scientologist, Jewish?
Yep. Yeah. Oh. And she kind of gives like a backstory on how you can be Jewish and a Scientologist. Did you get to that part yet?
Yeah.
She's at lunch.
She said Scientology is more of a spirituality
like structure
cult,
and all that kind
of stuff.
And
then Jewish is her religion.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
but I love how Bryn was like, they go, she had to leave for an awards show. She goes, I didn't know Nordstrom Rack had awards.
It's funny.
It's funny. It was funny.
You know what I mean?
And I think I also had to have like a Rebecca Minkoff purse. So whatever.
Oh, for sure. And the thing is, Sai takes her daughter to Rebecca's store. Or like her office. Gorgeous. Yeah. Gorgeous pieces.
She's probably a $100 million company.
Yeah. She has pieces that like aren't at Nordstrom Rack.
Right.
And did a whole thing inspired by Wicked and had all the props in there.
Oh.
I was like, fuck, can I be your best friend and come to your,
she seems
office?
A little dry for that show.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not really sure what it is that would make her want to do it.
I don't either. But she seems
bring her brand back out. Do you think it was like maybe a brand thing?
Maybe, which is smart.
Yeah.
But she's just dry. She doesn't add a lot. She doesn't take away.
No, you need to finish this episode.
Add. So is it true, or did they just start a rumor? You need to
finish the episode.
Okay, I'll finish it later.
But how? Oh goodness, who's the beautiful black model lady who calls everybody
Uba?
pigeons? Yes, she's like pigeons. You're all pigeons.
Yes,
pigeons. So I feel like that people were being set up to be pigeons and just see how fast.
Oh, rumors spread.
Rumors would spread. But interesting. But then other people are like, well, I heard from other sources. And it's like, is this a backfire situation? I don't know. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is so deep. Right. And I love Jenna Lyons. I do.
I
love her
she's
style.
So fabulous.
She's so fabulous. And I love, who's the new girl? The Puerto Rican lady.
Oh, she's awesome. Too. And I love her fiance.
Yeah.
She's so great.
The style. Effortless style. Yes. I love that.
She's beautiful.
What is her name? Raquel.
Yes. And then I do not remember what her fiance's name is, but Abe has like a crush on the fiance. He's like, I have a girl crush on her. Yeah. So like the four of them go on a double date. Yeah. So
she's adorable. And I feel bad that her mom's being such a cunt.
Right? Just love your child for who they are.
Yeah.
That's
I'll take you in.
It's not fair. Yeah, I'll take you in because you'd be able to support my life. You'd be a great child to have.
And she has such great taste.
Oh my gosh.
And she's an artist.
Right? Just so creative. Yeah, so interesting. But Beverly Hills starts when we go to California.
Who's in it this season? Who came back?
I think
Kyle?
Kyle's in it.
Dorit?
Yep.
Divorce. Okay, keep going.
Did Dorit get divorced?
Yeah.
She did from PK?
Mm-hmm.
PK? Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. They haven't made 4 house payments. I just read that today.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's embarrassing.
I know. Is Kathy on? Kathy Hilton?
Ooh, I don't know.
Did I tell you I met her once?
You did? Was she nice?
Yeah, she was very nice. I met her I didn't meet her. It wasn't like, hi, I'm Meko. I saw her in a public restroom at an event.
Okay.
And she was talking to Candy Spelling.
Okay.
And wanted to bum a cigarette. Mm-hmm. And no one had one at the moment.
Oh.
And then they had to do lunch at some point.
Okay.
Oh my God, we have to do lunch. We have to do lunch.
But this story would be a lot better if you were just said that you were at the table with Candy Spelling.
I should have just said, I was having dinner with Candy Spelling and Kathy Hilton came up and wanted to bum a smoke. And I said, I'm fresh out.
But old alumni from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Teddy Mellencamp drama.
What is it? I can't stand her. First of all, I don't even know what bugs the shit out of me about her. Maybe it's because of that whole weight loss thing that you did with her.
Oh yeah. It was basically, it was NXIVM. Like you had to take pictures of your food and take pictures of yourself on the scale.
It should have just been labeled how to become an anorexic.
Kind of, a little bit. And like this person would check in with you all the time. And I realize people do need to be, they sign up for accountability.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't really need to be accountable. I just needed to like stop eating when I was full.
Right. But yeah, you didn't need whatever that was a month to tell you to do that. You already knew how to do it.
Yeah. No, it was a little crazy.
And I remember you taking pictures and sending it to her of the menu.
If I went out to eat, I had to take a picture of the menu and
get permission.
And I'm like, you sign up for it, so I'm going to do it, right?
Mother, may I have another?
Yeah. And I mean, not that the answer was like you can have half a water chestnut and 2 sips of water, but it was like, I guess you could have a salad, no dressing, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, I'll finish out these 2 weeks. I lied about not drinking because it was Christmas time, but
yeah,
and I still lost weight. But guess what? I gained it back. I mean, as soon as I didn't have to take pictures on the scale.
Shit out of me. I don't know what it is about her. I think it's her smugness and the fact that when she started on Beverly Hills, she was like a regular girl next door.
Yeah.
And rode horses and kind of owned that persona, and then turned into this person who was in everybody's business and then way more righteous than everyone all of a sudden. I don't know.
That whole horse riding thing is part of her drama. She started sleeping with her horse trainer.
Shut up. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. That's why she got a divorce from what's his face?
Edwin. Yeah.
Edwin?
So she got caught sleeping with her horse trainer. Her and her horse trainer were in Florida while his pregnant wife was in labor in California. So.
And he's fucking her.
Yeah. Yep. And this lady, like, doesn't care. She's like,
she doesn't care. What do you mean?
No. She doesn't care. Oh. Like she's putting it all out there. Like she's not hiding it. And he's a horse trainer.
Who,
like
Teddy? Or
no,
the wife?
The wife.
She did not sign an NDA.
Nope. She didn't sign an NDA. Nope. She basically so she was going to keep it quiet, not tell Edwin, because Teddy and the horse trainer came in and said, they were like, there's no feelings involved. This was a one-time thing, blah, 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 blah. Well, turns out it's been going on for months. And after she had the baby, she saw her husband's phone and saw that this was like an emotional affair on top of being a physical affair, and was like, fuck y'all, I'm going to tell Edwin.
Oh my God. I didn't know that.
Yes. Juicy.
What about the kids? They have little kids.
They do. Yeah. I do wonder what happened to Teddy's all-in thing, because when I joined it, it was like at the peak of everything. So
at the peak of the affair?
No. At the peak of like her brand.
Oh.
Like you could sign up to go on these, all-in holidays, right? And like you'd work out and eat with them and do all this stuff.
Did she go?
There was like she was there. Oh. Apps that you could be a part of, and then special Instagram social media groups that would give you like tips, and like you'd keep up, and like Teddy would talk to you.
I get the appeal. She lost a lot of weight on her own,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
That's inspiring to some people.
Correct.
Who want to do that. But also she probably had more resources
it's Beverly
than
Hills.
A lot of people
like you don't
did.
Yes, you don't.
She's also the daughter of John Mellencamp. Mm-hmm. Let's be real.
But I mean, I think I could have been kicked out some of the private groups because I wasn't paying to be a part of it anymore. Mm-hmm. But even the ones that weren't super private, there's like nothing. And like the girls that I would follow on social media that were like the coaches that like would talk to me.
Yeah.
Nothing. Crickets. They have no social media presence anymore. So
they're all dead.
They're all part of Nexium.
She killed them.
Allegedly.
Wow. I did not know she was fucking her trainer.
Right? Ooh. And he's not even that cute. I Googled him.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't be worth ruining my family.
Right.
You know?
And she has a horse face. I don't know. I don't like her.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're getting ready to go on our Wicked trip. Do you know about the scandal with all of the Wicked toys that are like being sold like in stores and everything?
The Wicked toys? Mm-hmm. What are they,
like
sex toys?
No, they're not sex toys. So it tells you like go to wicked.com on all the toys that are being sold all over.
Okay.
Wicked.com is a porn site.
Oh.
It's supposed to be wickedthemovie.com.
Okay, so is that a mistake or is that?
Oh, someone from Mattel is in big fucking trouble. Because parents are going to this website with their children and it's a porn site.
Giving up.
I have no shame. I've been on Pornhub before. There's literally ladies that are like, I could have sex with you right now. And there's like wieners like swinging from side to side and big boobies.
So these little girls, because everyone has a phone when they're 3.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Mom, I'm just going to go on wicked.com.
Oh, yeah.
And then they see a blowy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, my God.
So.
What the fuck, Mattel?
I mean, the thing is,
that's
all
like a
these
Bud Light error.
That is a huge error.
Someone's going to get fired.
Mm-hmm. Whoops.
Wow.
Whoopsies.
That's funny.
If you enjoy our banter as much as we do, show us some love. Like, rate, follow, and share us with your soul sisters, your friends, acquaintances, random strangers on the street, your mortal enemy, and your family. And hey, tell us what you want our next episode to be about. It's like it's girls' night, but it's for all of us. Cheers to laughter, insights, and moments that matter. Let's keep this party going. Did you ever watch The Lioness on...
I did. In and Out.
Oh.
I liked it.
It's great.
I'm
season 2 started. Did you start it?
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. But
Chris
I'm in and out.
Binged it.
Sometimes. Because sometimes it gets a little like Rambo-y for me. And it loses me. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like what's her name? The main star. Zoe.
Something.
Saldana.
Yeah,
she's beautiful. Stunning.
Yeah.
I like Nicole Kidman. I love that Nicole Kidman is found in every movie and in every show.
And she's always a rich woman. I feel like it is mandatory. Like her agent calls and is like, so I found you another role. And it's like, am I extremely wealthy in this role?
Am I domineering?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll take it. Actually, you you're a scullery maid. And she's like, nope, not doing it.
Nope. Do I rain on everyone? Yes, you do. Okay, take it.
It just makes you go, wow, I really think Washington is this shady watching that show.
Oh, 100%.
All those shows.
100%.
Yeah.
Also, there is an influx of movies with older women and younger men. There's another one coming out. Well, Nicole Kidman's in one.
Yeah, when does that come out?
I think December.
Okay.
And then I just saw one, oh my God, I'm blanking on it. Another star that we would know older woman, younger man. I feel like it's just like it started with Anne Hathaway and that whole thing, and then Nicole Kidman carries it on.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's interesting. I like it.
I'm good. Good for you, girl. I'm so here for that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
it's better than the alternative. No one wants to see an older man have sex anymore. It's disgusting. Oh, did you watch the new Yellowstone?
No. I don't know if I could watch it without Kevin Costner.
I didn't know there was a thing. Mm-hmm. There was a thing with him, and that's why he wasn't in it.
Well, yeah, he did another movie or show, and Tyler Sheridan was kind of like, not waiting for you, kind of a thing. And there might have been like a little bit of a blow up.
Yeah, because abruptly, I'm not going to give anything away. You watch the first second of Yellowstone, you know he's dead.
Yeah.
But they normally would do flashbacks of whatever his life.
Nothing.
No flashbacks. Nothing.
Nope.
In fact, the story got kind of weird in some instances where about shit you didn't care about. That I didn't care about, like riding the horse.
Yeah. No, I think I'm kind of over it if there's no Kevin Costner. Because I feel like he's kind of the show. Him and Beth.
Yeah.
Do it all for me.
Yeah. But Beth and Rip are in it.
Yeah. No. Cole Hauser's cool. Yeah. But Kevin Costner was the matriarch.
Yes.
You know?
Or patriarch.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oops.
It's okay. It's okay. I got you.
Oopsies.
All right. Let's get into the meat and the bones. Last night, so I've been gone for a week, as you know, a little training. And on my way home, I had to listen to the BFF podcast. So I just saw tidbits of Brianna. What is her last name? It's not Chicken Fry.
No, it's not. It's like
Lapaglia?
Yeah, it's like an Italian name.
Okay. From Boston.
Yes.
She's hilarious.
She's
and also
so
would be a friend.
Love her.
Yeah. She's straight up.
And I love and then her good friend Grace O'Malley, who is just this Irish redhead from Boston who's fucking hysterical.
So did they break? I don't know the history between them. Did they stop doing a podcast together, or did their friendship break up over Zach Bryan?
I don't think their friendship broke up over Zach Bryan. I think they kind of there was a disconnect for sure. They were on tour together.
Okay.
Right? They were doing our dream, like take the podcast on the tour. And
it's not our dream. It's our manifestation. We're doing it.
and basically at the time, Zach would always put it in her head, like, you're better than this podcast. You could do better, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
When Dave Portnoy was renewing her contract, he's like, I'll pay you more. I'll match it. I'll pay you more. Don't do the podcast. You could do better. And honestly, the man was so narcissistic and just trying to have her in this controlled bubble. And that's not who she is. But sometimes you're so blinded by love, you just get lost. So, yeah.
He's not cute to me.
He's not cute. I think there's a lore of she met him because she was able to go to his concert because of who she is. She's able to be backstage, shake his hand, meet him. And he's like, hey.
Is that how they met?
Uh-huh. Oh. And he's like, hey, I got to drive this car from Philly to Oklahoma. Want to go on a road trip? And she's like, I don't know, 23, 24. I mean, she's young.
Down.
She's like, fuck yeah. I'll go. I got nothing to do the next 48 hours.
Yeah.
And it was
he love bombed her.
He love bombed her. I'm starting to see a pattern because there are people in after like listening to this and knowing this is all going down, there have been similar things happening in lives of people that I love that are similar. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh my God, this is a trend. Thank you, Bri, for not taking the $12 million to keep your mouth shut and be a beacon for these girls to say, I'm better than that. I have self-worth. No man is going to pigeonhole me into this tiny little box.
Right.
And, you know, because of her, I think I'm going to start journaling because she would make like these video diaries. Mm-hmm. She's like, I had to go back and watch them and go, what the fuck was I doing?
Right.
So he completely love bombed her. And then it's this whirlwind. Your boyfriend is a rock star. You're on tour. You're going to all these cities. He's wining and dining you.
Yeah.
Buying you a house in your hometown so you be by your family, talking about the kids that you're going to have. Mm-hmm. All this stuff.
Bad shit.
And then all of a sudden is like,
ghosts her.
Yeah, basically pulling some dickhead moves, kind of like separating himself from her, keeping her at an arm's length. The communication's lost, gone.
But then when she tries to say, what are you doing? He's like, it was you. Yeah.
Asshole.
It's just, yeah, interesting.
And then tells the world on his fucking Instagram that they broke up because he got caught with a Raya account.
Yeah. Right.
This poor girl.
I'm glad she didn't sign that NDA.
Right?
Good. You should bust it. I hope his sales of tickets just shit the bed.
It will be interesting because
I don't even think he's that great of a singer. Actually, I've never been a fan.
Okay.
Just because I don't like that kind of music.
Yeah.
He has one song that's decent, but it's depressing.
Oh, it is. It's depressing stuff.
It's the kind of music you would listen to before you're just about to jump off a ledge or a bridge, or to like put a noose around your neck, and you're like, well, I might as well listen to Zach Bryan because this is the type of mood he's putting me in.
I mean, I went to a Zach Bryan concert in Chicago back in March. It was awesome. We had floor seats. We were like right there. It was so entertaining and amazing. But I mean, I like the music. I never said I liked the man. His energy's pretty mellow.
Yeah, because he looks chubby.
He just goes from like one song to the next. And at the time, my opinion was, man, a few words. I'm a good songwriter. I'm here for you guys. I'm doing this for you. Like, this is all too much for me, is the vibe. The band is
all too much for me.
I thought he didn't want the spotlight. Like, he was just doing it for his fans. That was the vibe I got.
Fake.
Right? His band was very electric and very entertaining. And he's got this one guitar player who wears a cowboy hat who is so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like, I was right there. So hot.
Zach, will you bring his picture back up? He looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Oh, did you see the second diss track that Dave Portnoy made?
No.
He
looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
He's a Lego doll. Oh. Because they say that he has like a Lego head.
He does.
So.
He does.
I got your Cabbage Patch though.
Yeah. Remember the Cabbage Patch Kids? It was like first the girls. And then the boys came out.
Yeah.
Right there. That's what it was. The boy Cabbage Patch Kid. I didn't have any for a reason.
Yeah.
It's frightening. It's like Chucky.
Oh, I had a couple of Cabbage Patch dolls.
That were boys?
No.
No, I didn't have any.
I had babies and one girl.
Right. Anyway, he's listening to that podcast made my skin crawl because I feel like we've all been with a narcissist. I'm not wrong. Look at that. That is a fucking Cabbage Patch Kid. You're like, you were born in a bed of lettuce.
Oh, look at that Cabbage Patch doll with the little Vineyard Vine shirt.
Oh, you were born in a bed of lettuce.
Oh my God, when I was little
shithead.
We went to the Cabbage Patch thing in New York City. I think I was probably like 6. I still remember this super vividly. So you'd go in there and you'd get like ushered into this thing, and there'd be all these heads of cabbage, and they'd be like, look, the babies are hatching. And then all these heads of cabbage would open up, and a Cabbage Patch doll would come up.
What are we doing? This is why we were so delusioned about sex and babies. Because babies were popping out of cabbage heads when we were growing up.
Well, that's just like our menopause podcast. Like, I talked about my period and everything, and my dad listened to it, and he's like, you talked about your period, like, for everybody to hear. And I was like, yeah, He's like, I never even knew my mom had a period. I go,
Super Dave.
I will talk about my period because women have been having their periods for 40 years since life began.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is in every month.
Yes.
Like fucking clockwork unless you're pregnant. So.
Newsflash, we have a vagina.
Yeah. We're all talking about her.
Yeah.
Like, it should not be bad conversation. It should not be taboo.
No.
So, if you can talk about an ACL injury, you could talk about bad cramps from your
right.
Period.
Exactly. Same thing.
So
anyway, yes, he's a narcissist. I have dated a narcissist before in a bad way.
Yeah.
Like, I clearly dumped him. Yeah. But it was the same type of gaslighting. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
No, that was you.
And like make you question your own thoughts, your own feelings.
Like it was you that was feeling really bad, not me. I was never mad. You're like, okay, you just gave me the silent treatment for 4 days, but it's cool.
Yeah. It just blows my mind. And for years, ages, centuries, like it would just be okay for men to treat women this way. And like you just didn't talk about it. or you just dealt with it. Or back in the day, had you married someone like that and you probably went to your mom to complain about it and she would say, oh, honey, it's fine. Just go back to him. All will be okay. Hell no.
Yeah.
Like if my kid tells me that any boy is trying to put her in some type of box or nobody puts baby in a corner.
No.
Right? You are so much better than that. Know your self-worth. Mm-hmm. Be done. Be gone. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
No time.
Goodbye. I do have to give my mom credit because my dad was a big narcissist and not the nicest husband or man. Okay. And back then, she didn't have a job. She was a, homemaker with a little girl.
Yeah.
Me. And then like 5 stepchildren. And she recognized that he was a dick and was like, yeah, I'm willing to take my kid and go live with my parents and start all over. And you can figure it out.
Oh, good for you, Linda.
Yeah, and he did. He was like, didn't know what to do. Yeah, so I got to give it to her for that. And that's why I think for growing up, I recognized it immediately. I only dated one person, and it was very brief.
Yeah.
I remember going on a vacation with this guy, and it was after college. I dated him. We went on a vacation to like Florida or something, and my spidey senses were starting to get like, wait, what did you say?
Yeah.
And I was about ready to drop kick him. And then I was just like, you know what? How about you fly home?
Yeah.
And I'm going to fly home, but not together. Like,
good for you.
You're a dick.
Yeah.
And I just realized it just now. And I hope that you burn in hell. Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with N-Sculpt Neo, Emcella, weight loss clinic, and therapeutic massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com. No time for that at all. No. And here you got a beautiful girl who was literally discovered from I know that she was on like Musical.ly, but also was doing TikToks. And Barstool's like, hey, you're kind of cool. Why don't you come in for a meeting and let's figure out if we can like do something together. This girl started, like she was in college, moved to New York City during COVID, started a podcast and has blown up.
Yeah.
Big time, right? She will be fine. She was already making her own money. And that's my big thing, especially for Kylie, is always make sure that you are doing your thing and you've got your own money, that you're not sticking around because you can't afford to leave.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
You can always, if you can support yourself, you can always move on and you don't have to stick around for the bullshit.
Right.
You know?
Of course. Yes.
So.
Yes. That is a message to
everyone.
Every
male
girl.
or female.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And then you fall in love with this dude and it's starting to ruin all of your friendships and your relationships because it's all becoming all about him.
But it sounds like it was a slow burn. Mm-hmm. So she sounds like a really strong girl. Obviously she is.
Yep.
But she didn't really realize it until she picked her head up and was like, oh my God, my friend and I are estranged or didn't have the greatest relationship. She said he kind of sequestered her away from all of her family, who she sounds really close with.
Yeah, he took her on tour with her. Sit with me, be on the tour bus. We talked to no one, and apparently, according to the diss track, his band doesn't even like him. So it's not like she's hanging out with them when they're not, singing.
What do you do? I bet she read 100 books. What do you do? What do you do?
I don't know.
During that time?
I don't know.
Because I would be ready to gouge my eyes out.
Yeah, I don't know. Bri, would you like to come on the podcast and tell us about it all? Because it's for real. And especially like having daughters.
Yeah.
Please notice it early so you're not sticking around for the bullshit.
Yes.
So
I dated all through my 20s. I didn't get married until I was 31.
Okay.
So you can imagine the amount of people that came in and out of my life I was engaged before.
Yeah.
He was fine. He's harmless. I mean, he just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Right? And that's where the connection ended, just because we were two different people. But the one narcissist was the guy that I went to, and I was just like, wow, never again. But I'm so happy that I was strong enough and confident enough to be like, fuck off.
Yeah.
That's gross. What do you mean you're turning it around on me?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. But it does make you doubt. It does, for just a second, it makes you doubt something about yourself. You looking back, thinking, oh my God, what did I do? What did I say? Nothing.
I mean, I had one boyfriend in college who kind of made me a little crazy, but he totally took ownership in the fact that he was an asshole. And he's like, sorry, I'm making you crazy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. No, but my dating life was short. Yeah. I mean, I started dating my husband in college and we've been together ever since. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just watching all of this go down and get unpacked, and I'm just thinking about my daughter.
Yeah,
and,
of course.
You know, she's a very strong, independent person, and I just wouldn't want googly love eyes to keep her from being who she truly is.
Right, because it can happen.
Yeah.
And it can be really easy for it to happen.
And Dave Portnoy is my spirit animal because I do not like it when my people are fucked with.
Yeah.
Like, look out if you mess with my people.
He was really strong and convicted with representing her and sticking up for her.
Yes.
It's really great. I loved it.
I love the fact that when he hates somebody, he gets a bottle. Is it a bottle of Cristal? I know it's a fancy bottle of champagne.
And he gets it engraved.
Yes. And then like cracks it open and drinks it.
Who else does he have? I want to see the library.
I don't know. I saw the Zach Bryan one get made. I don't know.
Who else? Is there anybody else that I'm sure.
Oh, this isn't the first time he's done it.
Right.
You know? Right. But
and he drinks the champagne. Oh,
yep, sure does. But kudos to him and Josh Richards, who's the other young boy that's on the BFF podcast.
He looks like he's 12.
Baby. He was like one of the original people that would be in, it wasn't called TikTok House, Hype House. Like when like a bunch of content creators got together and like lived in a house and they all did their content creation.
Oh, really?
He was like at the start of that, and that's how he became super famous. And
oh, got it.
Oh yeah, like he did one of the BFF podcasts from Milan. Like, what are you doing in Milan? Like, you're beautiful. Maybe you're a model.
He's a cutie.
Know. Yeah.
He just looks like he's 15. I don't know how old he is.
Early 20s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what makes that podcast funny, because then you have Dave, who's like in his late 40s.
Yeah, he's like, I'm pushing 50. So what am I doing here?
So, but yeah, I mean, I would want him in my corner.
Right.
Oh, I could think of a couple of confrontations that would have been way more awesome if Dave Portnoy was my friend. Oh, so Bri put on social media. She was on, I don't know, probably TikTok. I probably saw this on TikTok. So she was never a Taylor Swift fan.
Okay.
Wasn't into Taylor Swift. Nothing.
All roads point back to Taylor.
All roads point back to Taylor. So basically, people are telling her, you've got to listen to this new album that's all about breakups.
Smallest man that's ever lived.
Yes. And she was like, this album was written for me.
It totally was.
This album was written for me.
Yeah.
So fantastic.
In my head, I dedicate that to many people. That song. It's great. It's great. Well, the best words, the best lyrics. And then when she marches into her theme of it all, her little national anthem.
Yeah.
She's like, were you, I forget the lyrics, but anyway, were you something about trapped in a cell? Were you sleeper cell spy?
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a deep song.
Yeah.
So I, of course, had never heard it. So I'm like, well, I at least just need to read the lyrics. And I can see that if you're going through these emotions, how it would just like speak to your every second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sent by someone. It's so good. But you think about people, yes, in your life that you're like, girl or guy, actually, that's just wronged you. And you're like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't really listen to the whole podcast, but it just kept popping up on my social media. The Call Her Daddy podcast, Anna Kendrick was on it. And she basically talked about how she was in a relationship for 7 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And her...
Did she reveal who?
She didn't say his name. It's easily Googleable. because she was with him for 7 years. So plenty of red carpet appearances and all that kind of stuff. I think he was in the industry. No, like nothing that stuck out of my head. Quickly forgot it as soon as I read it.
C-lister.
Yeah. But again, another slow burn. And it wasn't the kind of thing where it was textbook, you know, this way. But then all of a sudden you just kind of realized she was emotionally abused.
Yeah.
You know, and was like, yeah, no, not going to be a part of this anymore. So, I don't know.
It's a special talent.
What's that? Ben Richardson. No idea.
No clue.
So.
Oh.
Oh, he's a cameraman.
He's a loser because he treated her like shit. Not because of the cameraman. He's a loser because he treated her like shit.
Yeah. Fuck off. You're with Anna Kendrick, dude.
Yeah. She can sing.
Hello.
She can dance.
Right?
She can act.
Hello.
She's funny. She's cute.
I would have her sing to me all the time.
You know who I forgot is such a great singer? Kristen Bell.
Oh, I know.
Right? Does she ever do anything on Broadway?
I don't know if she's ever been on Broadway. Like, she's been in the circuit, like when they did a bunch of stuff for like Frozen, would do, you know.
Right, because she is, she's the girl.
Yeah, she's
the little girl.
Anna. And then obviously Josh
Gad.
Yes, who plays Olaf,
Yeah.
big Broadway guy, and Idina Menzel, big Broadway person.
Yes.
So, oh my God, I love Broadway so much. It's all over my feed, and I absolutely adore it and love it. And I'm telling you, I didn't realize that people just like lip sing and dance around on TikTok. I was like getting recipes and stuff that like my dad would send me about home improvement. I never really dove into TikTok. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, everybody has something on TikTok.
Of
just
course,
like you
it's an
can find a
algorithm.
YouTube video to like help fix your washing
That's
machine.
actually how I use TikTok, is more of a search engine.
Yes, I never just dove into entertainment of TikTok.
But then it can take you down a rabbit hole. And then it's 4 hours later and you're like, I've done nothing with my day except look at Mormon housewives and
Well, yeah, that's what I would
random shit.
like mom talk, like little booty dancing, whatever. Like, no,
And
I've
couple
watched
challenges.
people. Yes, but I've watched people like just act out a snippet, no more than 30 seconds, 1 minute
of a
tops.
musical.
Yes. Oh my God. I've missed my calling, and I've heard it now, and I'm coming, and I'm running full speed, and I'm gonna do it all.
So they don't sing at all. They just lip.
No, they just lip sing. I'm here for it.
Okay.
That's the only thing I'm missing that's keeping me from the Broadway stage.
Okay.
Is an actual singing voice.
Okay.
I got everything else in the bag.
Yeah. Do it.
Well, I'm not a very good dancer either, but you know.
But you
it'll
know
be
the
fine.
moves
Yeah.
for the.
I mean, I'm not going to be in Newsies. Like, that's not happening.
What's Newsies?
Girl, you don't know what Newsies is?
Uh-uh.
It's a musical about paper boys. Like,
I'm so lost. Musical about paper boys. Tell me more.
yes. So it was originally a Disney movie that
Okay.
came out when I was like in 7th or 8th grade. Christian Bale played Jack Kelly. He sang, he danced.
Christian Bale did?
Yes.
American Psycho?
Yes.
Okay.
Google Christian Bale as Jack Kelly. 13-year-old Katie Shea dreamed of this man every single night.
Okay.
Oh my God, I was in love with him.
I did not know he started on Disney.
Yes. That might not be the first thing he ever did. I know I've kind of heard some interviews where it was like brought up, and I think he kind of is like, yeah, no, kind of pretend like that didn't happen. So that's the original. And then the Broadway musical came later. Oh, look at him. Jack Kelly.
Where are they now?
Right?
They're
I mean, he's
alone
still very
in
handsome.
a basement because they're really weird people. That's where he is now.
Christian Bale?
Yes, he's strange.
Is he? Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, that's
Did you ever
because
see
he
the
never married
video
me.
of him going off on people that weren't wearing masks during COVID?
No. Oh, yeah, no, I got nothing for that. But in that bottom left-hand corner, Broadway musical of Newsies, you know who played Jack Kelly? My boy, Jeremy Jordan.
Which one's he?
In
Right
the
there?
Yes, that's
Okay.
Jeremy Jordan. Okay. That's who I saw in The Great Gatsby.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Oh, he's got such a beautiful voice. So, yeah.
The Dark Knight Rises, but not for Broadway musicals.
why Christian Bale won't be seeing Newsies. Like, okay, dude,
I didn't know he could
appreciate
sing.
your
I love
start.
that.
Appreciate your start.
Right. But I think he should step into like a musical somewhere.
Right.
I had no idea he could sing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was so cute.
Yeah, but Kristen Bell can belt it out. Mm-hmm. I just saw her on a red carpet event, and it was just a clip of her saying hi to somebody that she had worked with before or something.
Okay.
And she just belted into some kind of little song. And it was like so beautiful.
Yeah.
She has the voice of an angel.
She does.
On cue.
Yes. She very much does.
You know,
like
she's
clear.
She's a Michigander.
It's crisp. I think she's from like Grand Rapids.
Is she?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Michigan. They come here every summer.
Oh, I'm thinking of another guest opportunity.
Kristen and Dax, if you're in town, please stop by.
Right? Are you ready to transform your body and mind? Rebar Fitness Studio in Midland, Michigan is what you're looking for. Rebar isn't just a fitness studio, it's a community where strength meets serenity. Whether you're flowing through a yoga sequence, sculpting with bar, or unleashing your energy in a work or pound class, Rebar Fitness Studio offers something for everyone. Their expert instructors create an inspiring and supportive environment that will have you reaching your goals and loving every minute of it.
Elevate your fitness journey, join Rebar Fitness Studio family today, and discover the workout experience you've been waiting for. You can go to rebarmichigan.com and use code LHTT15 to receive 15% off a punch card or monthly membership.
Well, my PSA announcement for this week's podcast is don't let a dude dim your light.
100%.
Be yourself. Tell him to fuck off if he does. Yeah. Whoever you choose to love, right? Mm-hmm. Make sure that they value who you are, that they appreciate the good and the bad, but they're always trying to be your biggest fan.
Yeah.
Right? Let them know that you're the person applauding loudest in the stands because it doesn't matter who else is cheering you on.
So true.
All the things.
So true. I have questions.
Okay.
That we didn't get to last time.
Oh, I didn't even write them down when we had these up.
I have them. I have them for you.
Oh, wait, tell me about your wine that you brought.
It's from Portugal. I know it was a gift. I'm sorry. I don't know much about it. I stole it from our top shelf.
Ooh. So that means Randy Googled it.
Randy's not home. That's why I took it from the top shelf.
Oh, he's still gone?
Yeah, he's coming back tonight. Okay, here's my first question. Since we have been doing Listen, Here's the Thing podcast.
Yes.
What are your discoveries? What have you noticed?
Okay, so a couple of things. Physically, what I have noticed is since doing Sculptra, how much better my skin looks from when we first started doing.
Isn't Sculptra magical?
Oh my gosh,
that's why we call it the Sculptra Glow.
Oh my gosh,
because it not only like does amazing things for your skin looks great.
Yeah,
but it also makes it gives
But
it
I
a
was like
glow.
red and I think after saying, oh, my favorite snack is Ruffles and Chick-fil-A sauce, I've kind of held back on the Ruffles and Chick-fil-A sauce a little bit, but. And then you know what? I think I've just become more confident because now it's out there. It's in the world. Love me, hate me, whatever.
Yeah.
I have fun doing this. I love doing this with you. And it's those text messages and the phone calls that I get that, you know, are like, oh my God, I was driving to Miami and I'd listened to you the whole way, laughing out loud in my car. Love you so much. Give Mr. Nugget a hug.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Cute.
Like that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah. Well, I want to know what you think about you.
I think our makeup is better. I think we've honed it in.
Well, I think we've learned you have to put a lot of it on to look slightly
and a lot
natural.
Of powder. A lot of powder. A lot of powder. We're greasy.
I just was not wear a lot of makeup kind of person.
Right.
And yeah, I just realized like, well, put all the foundation on today, friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's what I've learned. I agree with you. We've gotten more comfortable. We've gotten more confident. Mm-hmm. We're not as nervous. We're not as hold back.
No, I'll look over at the time. I remember when it would be like 20 minutes and I'd be like, shit, we still have to find something to talk about. And now I'm like, oh God, an hour and a half's gone by. Wow, we better round this up.
Yeah, we better wrap it up. What is your nighttime routine before bed?
I take a shower every night before I go to bed.
Okay.
I started that a few years ago because it was a way to hold myself accountable to wash my face. And now it's become a thing where I can't relax if I don't shower before I go to bed. And then I actually take the time to put all of like my tinctures and tonics and everything like on my face. And so I would say that that's probably like my biggest bed night routine.
Okay.
So
that's good. You should always wash your face.
Yeah. No, but you know, I had really bad cystic acne.
Yeah.
Remember? And I started a lot of things. I don't sleep on the same side of the pillowcase more than once.
You don't flip it around for comfort and coolness?
During the night?
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
I got to get to the good side of the pillow.
Oh, see, I'll sleep on like one side, then the next, and then the way I make my bed, I know what the clean side is for the next night. Then I change my pillowcase. So my pillowcase 9 times out of 10 does not match the sheets that are on our bed.
Oh, yeah, never.
Changing
Did
out
you do
the
satin
pillowcase.
or silk?
No, I did because when I bought the one for you, I had bought one for myself, and then it like ripped, and then I just never bought myself another one. No, they're just white pillowcases.
Okay.
And then I put my hair up because I wash my hair kind of only once a week.
Yeah.
So there's just so much dry shampoo and crap in my hair that I don't want that like sticking to my face.
Yeah.
So that's how
Those are good.
my skin clean.
Besides wine, I think I know this answer. What is your next go-to drink?
Oh, tequila.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's your favorite brand these days?
So I would say if it's a Blanco tequila, Flecha Azul.
Yeah.
Mark
Do you like
Wahlberg's
that?
tequila. It is. It's clean. It's smooth. And you know what?
Can you drink it without anything else on the rocks?
I could. And
Okay.
I can't say that about a lot of Blanco tequilas without them getting like crazy expensive. But the Kirkland tequila, pretty smooth.
fine, right?
Yeah.
It's
And like
fine.
if you're mixing it with other things, hands down, don't waste your money on something expensive. Kirkland all the way. And it's giant.
If you've not seen the documentary on Costco, you should watch it. I don't even know where they broadcast it now because it's so old. But the founder for Costco puts you through all of the tests that they do for not only their wine, their vodka, but their toilet paper, their quality control, and everything. It's an interesting documentary. And the reason that when you go to Costco, you only have a choice of 3 things per category is on purpose. Because humans cannot think past 3.
Okay. I got you.
So they pick the top 3. They have a sommelier for all their wine, which is how they make their Kirkland brand wine. Same with vodkas, made in the same distillery as Grey Goose.
Okay.
So I don't know where the tequila's made, but I
Yeah.
assume similar.
Yeah. Mexico.
Something. Yeah. If you had one place to shop for the rest of your life, where would it be?
Like I can only shop at one place. A super Target.
Really?
Well, I could get my food. I can get all the stuff for my house, and I could get clothes and shoes.
Okay.
Like, are you getting that technical, or is it just clothing?
I mean, whatever.
I mean, yeah, I'm covering all my bases. If I can only go to one store, I mean, if I'm gonna say Nordstrom, then Nordstrom Cafe is the only place I'm getting my food.
Right.
Yeah.
And you'll eat salad niçoise for the rest of your life.
I mean, technically, could I still get a vacuum and sheets?
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, skincare. Okay, Nordstrom.
You're right. Yeah. Okay. And then, what is your favorite couple challenge? You've been on TikTok. Have you seen some of the couple challenges?
We haven't done a bunch of them. Like, there was one that, and I think this was like deep during COVID where we didn't even like hang out. Like we were still like stuck at home. And it was something where like we were supposed to like go through the guy's legs and like climb up their back. But you're tiny. So you could just like ninja yourself up down through Randy's legs and like up top. Where Chris and I are like the same size. Like we totally failed at that. Totally failed.
So Randy just sent me this couple challenge. He's like, we're trying it. And it was the whole Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, if you love me, don't
where they
let
pull
go.
up your leg.
Yeah.
But you gotta like buckle the other leg.
Oh yeah, and you
down.
gotta be bendy.
You gotta be bendy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying it. I'm doing it.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Can I be there? I'll
Maybe.
film.
We'll probably need a person to hold me there.
Put a pillow
spotter.
just in case you fall.
We'll need a spotter.
Oh my God, that's too funny. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you had any questions.
No, I do.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't have questions last week.
Got
or
it.
last time.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. If you could go back in time and tell your college self something, what would it be?
Have more fun.
Oh my God, I asked you this before. Scratch that. Never mind.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I
and
didn't
that was the
remember.
exact same answer. So you are very true to yourself.
Yeah.
Worst breakup you ever had?
College.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you gonna spill the beans?
Sure.
Okay.
I dated a boy all through college, and then he left. And
While you were still in school?
yes.
Okay.
So it was between our junior and senior year, he left, and because our programs got cut, some programs got cut.
Okay.
So he left, and then he came back for my graduation, and he had gotten somebody pregnant.
Dick. Bag of dicks. Asshole. If I see him on the street, I'm tripping him. I don't even know what he looks like, but rude.
Mm-hmm.
If you could take back one hairstyle in life, what would it be that you ever had?
The best? Or
No,
the worst?
no. Take back like the worst hairstyle you ever had.
5th grade,
Okay.
I had my hair cut very short, and I had it feathered because I wanted it to look like, I'm trying to think what movie star I was trying to emulate. I think it was like from Three's Company. But I didn't have quite the hair.
Janet had going on.
It was kind of Janet hair. Not Chrissy, not the
Okay.
good one.
Yeah.
Janet hair. And it didn't quite get it.
Okay.
And then it ended up looking like a boy.
Oh,
Yeah. Haircut regret.
yeah. I mean, I feel like every girl can say, like, you went into the salon, you had an idea of what you wanted. And
Everybody always has a vision.
And yeah, I feel like sometimes the hairdresser just has to be like, yeah, no, not working for you.
Right. Like I tried cutting my hair a few weeks ago with Ethan. Like really cutting it.
with Ethan. I thought you meant like
No,
by
not
yourself.
myself. And he's like, no.
Yeah.
And I love that for him.
Yes. Absolutely.
And now I'm thankful I didn't.
Are you gonna get your hair cut when we're in California?
I don't know. Tony, I'll call you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So-
I don't know if I have time.
Okay.
I love her, but I'm also not going to get my hair cut short. And in a panic, I also text her on the side and say, what do I do? And she's like, wait for me.
Yeah.
Because she is the GOAT
Yeah.
of short haircuts.
What is your favorite fast food restaurant?
In-N-Out.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Do you think we will have snow in Michigan so that we can go skiing like at any time through the season? Because it's so hot.
Yeah.
For November, it's hot.
I'm sure. Probably January through fucking April when we want to have sun.
Yeah. When I have no time to like jet up north and go skiing.
Right. When we have no time and no tolerance.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, my final question. What are you looking forward to most in 2025?
Changes.
Yeah.
Good and bad. Like bad because our youngest is going away to college. And good for so many different reasons.
Yeah.
Like travel and, us starting over again as a couple.
Yep.
Just the two of us. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, good and sad. Not bad. Sad, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? What are you looking forward to?
Well, yeah, no, that's very much the same thing for me. I'm super excited for stuff that's going to be happening, like, at work and like the company and all that kind of stuff. I'm excited for this. Who knows what this will happen to, listen, here's the thing in 2025. But just personally, yeah, I mean, Chris and I haven't been just the two of us since we were 25 and 26, So it's almost like a rebirth and not a rebirth, but
it is kind of your relationship.
Yeah, but a new honeymoon phase,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Like a newlywed phase.
And if you made it this far and you still like each other, like gold star.
Yes. No, we've always made like an effort to date and go out, go on trips, do things. And it's definitely easier with only one child, right? There's not the whole divide and conquer situation. And now now she's a legal adult. It's like, hey, we're leaving. Take care of the dogs. Love you. Bye.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm actually kind of excited for it. And I'm excited for the times where like when he has to travel and do his thing and it's just me. I haven't lived like, obviously it's not the same as like living alone, but I haven't been alone like that since I was 22.
Okay.
I have not been alone in my home for more than 24 hours since I was 22.
Without another person?
Without another person. Dogs, but not a person. Not more than 24 hours.
Okay.
In over 22 years.
It'll be an adjustment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank God you have the dogs.
You know, Nuggie will live forever.
Nuggie.
So, oh no, Nuggie and I, we're going to be travel companions. Because there's going to be times where I'm just not going to be able to sit still.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you need to take him with you.
I got things to do and people to see. Putting it here.
Okay, with that, thank you for listening.
Bye! See you next time. Like, follow, share, all the things.
Look at Nuggets done.
Toodaloo. He's like, oh, call time's over.
He's done.